videos or tutorials or whatever we are discussing. Now we are going to develop certain Kinter applications, and this time we are going little advanced, not more. It's not that difficult also. We'll be working on Kinter again, the user interface where inputs and outputs will take it from the users. So you can that is the basic one, and then we'll integrate uh, pandas data frame with that. So pandas data frame use will be only to take the data from one source, create a data frame and transfer it to another source. So it is a intermediate. So we'll create a data frame, then and then whatever the source and target or destinations we'll use is, these are very commonly used ones. Say it can be our Excel, CSV file, SQLite, then we will go for MySQL also, or from the clipboard also. We will see, explore all these sources, create a data frame, and then using that data frame we will transfer to a destination, that also from a to a CSV, Excel, or from any database, SQLite or MySQL. The other, say from a SQLite table, we want to export the data to student database, or from a student CSV file or Excel file, how we will transfer the data to a MySQL or SQLite. During this transfer process, we will be frequently using our MySQL will be using the pandas data frame, that will be using, and will be uh, but our Kinter will be our main interface. So the data user will be using the Kinter backend anyway. This is pandas and all will be using anyway. User need not worry about what is the going behind the scene or at the backend. So I hope this, and using this we are generating a series of tutorials. So series means around 8-10 are there, different ways, from CSV, then Excel, then SQLite, each combination, and one or two also will try that how to change the sorting also. Say your user can sort it, the column, read from a CSV file, sort by ascending or descending order, for any column you want, and then that can save it in a different target. The target can be MySQL or SQLite or anything it can be. So that way it can be used. And similarly, we will also learn how we will fit it. So these are the various ways we can check it, and this filtering of data, sorting, all this will be taking the help of pandas analytics, that helps always. And panda, because it reduces our code, we can directly read a Excel file or a CSV file and transfer the data, but this time we'll be using pandas, because it's just one line or two lines, straight away we can use pandas to transfer from one source to a another destination source. So that way we will be using. So pandas data frame is quite useful here, transferring the data, and the entire link also will be, I'll be sharing the link with you, so you can directly see the all that whatever tutorials we are going to develop in next 4 to 5 days. 1 week we will spend on this particular one, data transfer from one source to the other source, and that links will be there. You can anyway download the entire source code, copy the source code, and use it. So not clear what you are saying. We will be doing it within a week time. So I will be start uploading today or tomorrow the first one. We'll start with the easier one. You can browse a look in your local system, browse the CSV file, upload it, create the data frame. So backend data frame will be created. Then you show it destination. You can destination can be another SQLite or MySQL or Excel. That then the data will be stored in that. Hi. Harini R. Okay, hi. Thank you for joining. You can anything related to Kinter or pandas or transferring data, we can discuss also. Ask your questions, and I am shortly going to up one by one almost daily, and I will be generating those things, not using Notebook LM. So Notebook LM also you can see our basics Kinter, that series is there. You can watch that. Yeah, hi Harini. I'm seeing your messages. Hi. Lot of 4-5 highs are there. Okay, you can ask me questions and continue daily. And first one, I will be a simple one. Browse, select a database, a CSV or Excel file. Note that I have a doubt. Yeah, please come, please ask. You can upload a CSV or Excel file, and then that file will be transferring to a. Then you will be asked to show a destination. Destination can be uh, I don't know. This question is beyond my syllabus. Mm, fine. So you can upload a Excel or CSV file look in your system and then transfer it to MySQL or SQLite. Once you have a data frame, then you can easily transfer to any destination you want. The destination can be destinations can be any database or a Excel page. And similarly, while transferring, when you have a data frame in between, we can do a filter it, sort it in the column wise. Say we want the mark wise sorting, or in a name wise or a class wise in a student database table. So once it is sorted, that sorted one we can save it also. That also we can use it, and probably mostly we will be using that also. So these tutorials will be developing shortly, and maybe daily one tutorial. We are halfway through, and this time there is slightly change in that. What I am thinking is, instead of writing the code, because that takes bit more time, so I will be showing you the web page, the blog where the source codes are there. You can anytime copy it and start explaining, and parallelly in my Visual Studio I will showing you the demo. So changes also I can reflect whatever the changes I am going to do, and what changes. uh, Thank you. So those things you can add it to the mm, you can change the data to one source to other. That is what our target is, and next 1 week time will be covering around 7 or 8. 1 week will take bit more time anyway. The holidays are also there, so that is our main target, and within a week time we will be doing it. Hopefully you will be joining us and for these tutorials. And today morning I have added one short video on how these pandas methods are useful, how they are useful. So that today morning I have added. You can watch that. So that will be most frequently will be using it. Hopefully, I request all of you to watch those videos, whatever we are going to upload. And if you want the basics of Kinter, just watch the Notebook LM, all the videos, many are there. And during the evening time also, I will be coming live also to answer any questions. You can anytime, you can post your questions and doubts. So that I will be on addressing in during the evening hours. That's all. Hope you don't have anything on anything more, then we can stop it for now. I will see if I can come live in during the evening hours. uh, Anything, shall I wait? Note that we will be focusing on the Kinter as a graphic user interface where the user can interact with the system, and data transfer we will do Panda, and source and destinations will be different Excel, CSV, SQLite, MySQL, or it can be a simple a tab also in a table, and even our clipboard also. You can Panda is a data analytic library, you can use it, and this data analytic library you can use and install it. That installation is required. Okay, if nothing more is there, we can stop this one, and I will join you again. I'll try whether today evening may not be possible. Tomorrow again I will join. Meanwhile, you can go ahead and work on the tutorials whatever we have uploaded, and today evening most likely we will upload one more. Thank you friends, thank you for watching. And it's not in its is it? I have learned MySQL in my terminal, not in its GUI. Is it fine? There is nothing wrong in it. It's a MySQL is mostly based on query. queries are important. You don't require a GUI for that, because once you understand how your database and this terminology, all the queries, how it works, that's enough. You can work it from Python, or you can work it. Even you don't require a GUI also from a PHP, say a web application where you are creating a sign up form. So there you don't require a you could just give it a wave form, a simple HTML form. When you once you submit it, it goes to MySQL database. You are not using any GUI for that one. So here you can directly, you should know, understand the basic concept, how it works, what's auto increment ID, what's the integer field column, how a insert query works, how I'll retrieve the last inserted ID. All those things are only fine. There is not specifically that you should use a GUI. This is GUI is a one way of several ways available. So this, by using these applications, you are also learning how a user interface works, and behind how Python handles those data. Note that these GUIs are not directly talking to anything on MySQL or SQLite. It is the Python which is talking to, doing the heavy lifting. So it is talking to different database sources and reading or sending the data. That's all. If no more questions, we can close. You can anytime ask me a question. Note that Kinter, Pandas, and our database will be mostly frequently will be using SQLite, which is a file-based database. That's the beauty, and MySQL, which is a server-based system. See, SQLite and MySQL, it is easily can be interchanged by changing the connection string. Only it will change. Slight change in query in some complex queries may be required. Otherwise, both are code remains same. So it is SQLite or MySQL, all are same. If nothing more is there, then we'll conclude this. Thank you. Please subscribe to our channel so you'll be notified as and when we are tutorials, and we are coming live also to address the questions. So you have a questions, just post it here or in our below the tutorials comment section. You can post it. Watch the site where we are links we are given to copy the code also. You can download it, modify it, and create new applications that will help you in learning. I will say focus on pandas, because if you are aware of one data science means one library, you can pick up subsequently also. I will say NumPy, pandas, or Python. I hope you are working on Python, so I will say that work on the pandas. So pandas for the data analytics, and that will help you to further boost your this particular career and this data analysis. And data scientist analysis, although it starts with the very basic of the, and it's not so difficult, it's easy also, and little bit of add math to it and go for machine learning and all, you can move ahead and start with pandas. My this thing is, and pandas, I can say that is in a very simple term, I can say it's like a Excel only. Rows, horizontal columns, column headers, rows of data. That is how it works. No more questions. Then shall we close the session today? So I can join you in the evening or tomorrow same time, almost this time I am coming, and evening also I will try to come live so you can post your questions. Nothing more is there, then it is, we will close. Thank you friends. Thank you for watching.